Let's ride.
All right.
Okay, welcome back, guys. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1972 Oldsmobile Cutlass. This thing's got an LS motor under the hood. Looking pretty sweet. Power steering, power brakes, aluminum radiator, electric fan. Of course, we're going to be checking everything out throughout the test drive, showing you what's wrong before you get here. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping available on my website, maplemotors.com. Be sure to hit subscribe. That helps me out quite a bit. You can also share and hit like. For now, about that time. Let's go for a ride. So this thing's got some pretty unique interior. I like it. We're going with cloth seats on this one. Got some nice door panels. Looking across the dash. Looking at your shifter. I love the shifter in this one. It's nice. Got some aftermarket gauges. Nice steering wheel. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? Got a tach. Let's go ahead and start her up. Of course, it's LS motor, so you don't have to do nothing but turn the key. Tach on this one's coming up. Waiting on the engine temperature. I feel like it should already been up. We'll be watching it, make sure it works. Oil pressure gauge is up. Tach. That says water temp, but it also says volt. Wonder if it'll switch over. Show you the mileage. Hard to stand behind mileage on a 72 model. We need fuel. Wipers. The wiper blades are taken off and the nubs are not turning, so the wipers do need work. Interior looks good. Come on in here, Jackie.
All right.
A lot of the lead guitar that you hear in all of the Maple Motors music is played by this fella.
Yeah, I happen to play a little guitar right here for the man Nick Southgate.
Yeah, we've been in a band for years and years. All right, we're gonna try out turn signals. I hear them, but where are they? Where are they, Jackson? I don't know. Yeah, they are underneath this tach, aren't they? Left side's blinking and the right side's blinking. This tach needs to be tightened up a little bit, a little loose. Blower motor, that was on high. Let's see if it does anything. Look, that switch is stiff. People get mad. They're like, quit yanking on them. It doesn't work. I don't want to put any more on it. It's going to break off. Hey, blower motor needs work. It's not working. Radio? Nothing. I mean, that radio looks like it's from the 80s.
Yeah, it does. I thought it was actually from the factory or something back in the 70s.
That's a Sanyo. All right, horn, did you place your bets? All right, Jackson, I haven't hit it. What do you think?
I don't know, man. Will it be an Ooga?
I don't know. I don't think it's going to be an Ooga, but let's see. It's going to be a no horn.
Oh, no horn.
No reaction here. So a lot of times these aftermarket steering wheels, people put them in, they don't want to hook up the horn for some reason. I don't know. Well, let's go down the road and see what else we can find. Okay, here we go. Getting ready to take off down the road. I notice we do not have seat belts. Somebody actually put new carpet in it, but they didn't put the seat belts in here. And it's hot. And I got y'all on the window with the window up. And it's like, man, 86 degrees and humid. Let's roll. I want to get some wind blowing through this car. We're going to stop and get fuel. Because honestly, don't know how much gas is in this one. Anything I see, you'll know about it. I haven't driven this car before. All right, we're taking off down the road and the speedometer. I can't see. I can't see it at all. It's not working.
It's working.
This car has a drift to the right. See how it's pulling me off the road there?
Yeah, a little bit of a lean.
A little bit of a shake on the steering wheel there. Motor sounds great. Hitting in the brakes. The brakes are good. And we're stopping. This front end's got a little bit of a pull though. You can see it pulling me to the right there. Back in the brakes. Coming up on a red light here. Back in the throttle. They wanted to shift down, so our kick down is hooked up. That's what I was checking. See if we can get it to do it now. Give them a little bit of space. Floor it. Holy shit. You can't say that, Jackson. I told you. Alright. You can't say that, Jackson. We gotta get some gas. This car is fast. We just found that out. It took a second. It said, "Whoa!" Just started roasting tires.
Dude, it's probably got 700 horsepower or something.
No, it ain't got that much, but it's definitely got some. All right, we're gonna get some fuel. I'll be back, guys. Undercarriage shots coming up next. All right, we definitely needed to get the gas in this one. When I popped the cap, it was hissing at me. So yeah, we were low on fuel, I believe. You can see back here. The punter tank looks fairly new. We're looking at 4.7 gallons, $20. We'll check the gauge. I don't think the gauge works. The gauge was past full. Excuse me. Here we go. So yeah, it's not working. But let's just cut her on and get out of here.
All right.
Oh yeah. This thing is hitting a lick. That's pretty cool.
That's nice.
I mean, like, you might as well just be riding a mechanical horse where you're just sitting here bouncing. This thing sounds great. All right, heading on back to the lot. I love the test drive on this one. Definitely stick around to picking out the flaws. That is going to be the most important part of this car. Lots of chips and scratches. I've seen them. I want you to know about them. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh.
Giddy up. Yay!
Yeah.
Woo! That shift.
Oh man.
You gotta be careful in this thing. That shift right there.
Dude.
It just come around. If I'd have laid into it more, we'd have kept going.
Yo.
Gotta watch the language, Jackie.
Oh.
All right, we're rolling. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed on the power of this car. It feels great. It's a great driver for one. It's got a nice cam sound. The only thing I can pick is the paint. The paint's got a lot of chips. I mean, it's been painted a while. Another good thing though, a lot of times when you get a fresh paint job, you really don't know what's going on. This one, it's been painted a while. You know the rust is gonna pop through where it's gonna pop through. And there's some spots on it that you need to know about. But as far as running and driving, you can get in this thing and have some fun. This road here's got a nice little bump in the middle of it. I'll point it out to you right here. That felt pretty good. Suspension's decent. Look at this guy. Must be something going on the website. Hey, get out of the way! That's when we need a horn. I'm getting ready to pull back into the car lot. If you haven't already, be sure to hit subscribe. Look at him. He ain't got nothing on this one. Maybe we'll ride by Brian's Motorsports. This thing's sweet, man. You gotta let out though. I mean, it just starts getting it. I love the drive terrain. We're rolling around with 50 pounds of oil pressure. Was excellent for this motor. A lot of these LS motors sit around, you know, 20 to 40. This one's on the high side. Coming through Brian's Motorsports. If you haven't checked him out, he customizes vehicles every day for a living. Cars like this can be sent down here. We'll put wheels, tires, parts, accessories, suspension, all that good stuff on. And if you look around, everything is customized. Be sure to check him out, briansmotorsports.com. I come down here every once in a while. He's like a family member to us. I grew up around him and they messed around with old cars and all the new stuff. Okay, guys. Heading back into the car lot. I'd say this car is wilding out, man. It's something else. Wait on the traffic here. Love that sound.
Oh yeah.
The tach light. I'd probably mount the tach somewhere better. The good thing is they didn't put any holes in it yet. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you in the video coming up next. Out here walking around this ride, we're going to be picking out chips, scratches, rust, dents, flaws, all that good stuff like I normally do in all the videos. Get off me, fly. Got bugs out here bugging me. Today, no exception. Still going to be picking out the flaws. Go to maplemotors.com, financing, shipping, detailed pictures. Coming up on the front end. Big old chunk of something missing out of here. Check that out. Let's have some plastic. Goes around the headlights. You got some chips. Headlights look decent. The bumper's got pitting. It's hazy. Yep, that's what it's supposed to look like right there. A little chip here. Chips right there. A little cracked up there on this side too. Overspray on top, little red. Which, I mean, where would the red come from? Anyway, scuff. Spot there. Some dirt I wiped off just there. Little chips at the bottom. Bubble in the corner of the door. Chips on the edge. Up and around that rear fender. Little imperfections there in the stripes. I kicked up some dirt, didn't I? Into the rust spot back here. Coming back your midsection. Little chips. What's that? Dirt. Chip here. This car is no way near perfect. You see all the little chips and scratches. Scratch right here in the middle of the door. Scratch right behind the door handle. A little bit of pitting popping on the door handle. Light scratch in the door there. That'll actually buff out. Put some time into it. Little spot. Chip. Chips on the top of the fender. Scratch. As you can see, little specks on the paint on top here. Scratch right there. Front windshield on this one. Tiny chip. A couple little chips. Trim is okay. Little rust underneath your vinyl top there. You can see the little bubbles. There's some right there. That's where it meets. Looking around your windows, the seal, a little crumbly. Still soft, but a little crumbly. Around the back, little spot there. Little white bug, he comes for free. Little chips up here.
Free white bug.
Yeah.
Free friend.
Yeah, free friend. Little spot there on the vinyl top. The back package tray there has got some holes in it. Hey, I got a surprise for y'all at the end of the video. My wife just sent me back some kind of TikTok thing. It's like a trend. And this car sounded so awesome that I'm curious. So, she just sent it to me. It just showed up on my phone. Little spots there. Little ding, scratches. I am very curious to see what happens. You're also missing your reverse light. This one's there. Sealer in the trunk is crumbly, but it's still soft around these edges. Also leaks. I'll show you. Crumbly. See a little moisture down in there? It's definitely leaking. That's your battery box. Package tray. Edges of your trunk lid. That does matter. I mean, a lot of times these edges will rust out. These are solid. Coming down with it. Shuts easy. It sounds airtight, but it's definitely leaking. And like I've said before in the videos, your back seal, a lot of times will start leaking back there. And that's why your trunk will fill up with water. Scratch here. Coming down this side. Lower portion. Oh man, look at all these chips back here. There's a bunch. There's a lot of chips. Star, scratch, chip. There's little chips over here too. Little chips in the corner of the door. Man, you could take all these chips with you to get some fish.
Oh yeah, fish with chips.
Yeah. A little spot there. There's a bunch down the driver's side. I guess it's the rocks from the road. Older paint job. Chip there. I like scratches up here in the front. Look at the paint. they ran into something. Unfortunately, somebody scuffed the Oldsmobile. All right, coming back this way. Little chip there. Middle of the door. I'm gonna stop calling them chips and just point at them. That's how we're gonna do it here. There's a bunch. But we're almost done. We're almost done. That looks okay there. I was just rubbing on it to see if it was any kind of rust bubble or anything underneath that vinyl top, and it looks all right to me. Back window, good. Trim, good. This edge here, definitely got some touch-up marks. There's a dimple there. Ding right there underneath the vinyl top. It's just a little dip. In the front there looks pretty good. Front windshield chips. Top of the fender, some chips. There as well. All right, let's go ahead and check out the interior and then we'll listen to that motor again. Interior on this car, the door panel looks great. It's in good shape. Let's look around it. Seal looks good. Edge, not bad. A little chip there, and we're coming up under. Looks pretty solid. Jams. Clean. Scuffs. Back seat. That's my bag again. Look in the description if you want to see what's inside that backpack. Somebody wants to see inside that backpack. One of your buttons is loose. Carpet. She's all right. She's all right there. Can I open it? Yeah, it's missing the bottom of it, but it opens. A little loose too. It's bolted in the back, but it's not bolted in the front. What was that? Dang, that's what happens when we get on it with Jackie. His feet go, woo!
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that one there. Got a little out of control.
We're starting up, but our engine temperature never came up. I've been checking consistently, making sure electric fans are on, which they are. It's doing pretty good. This car, mechanically, is awesome. Runs and drives great. Does a little bit of a drift to the right. I told you about that in the beginning. Electric fans are on right now. They're both working. I've checked them. Since that gauge wasn't working, I'll keep an eye on that. Missing the insulation up under the hood. Let's look around our edges. Shit. Coming on down with the hood. What's happened on the end? Something on the edge here. Oh, hey. I gotta get my hood pinned. Got some cracking going on up here in the front. On your stripes too. Got to help the hood down by pushing it. A little bubble. Chemical peel under the stripe here. Chemical peel up here. Chemical peel is when they're prepping the paint job and they leave some kind of debris or oil behind on the paint. And once they paint it, those little bubbles will pop up. And this hood on this side is sitting up just a little bit. Your hinges stiff. Guys, detailed pictures, finance and shipping, maplemotors.com. I hope you hit subscribe and share this video. And of course, my wife sent me something. I'm gonna put it at the end, so stick around for that. I think you'll think it's funny. Have a good one, guys.